Alrighty. Back home. Go ahead. You should start shooting them.
Well, it's definitely a nice little homecoming for you, I'm sure. But from your football team's perspective, this time of year, first game, kind of an efficient performance. Are you pretty happy about the lack of penalties and not, the penalties, mistakes?
Yeah, I mean, we've talked a lot about trying not to beat ourselves. And, we had the field was wet. The ball wasn't really that wet because it wasn't raining by the time we started the game. But, it's been a big focus for us, trying to take care of the ball and trying to improve, in the whole penalty situation. So I thought we did decent until the fourth quarter, and then we kind of got a little sloppy. But for the most part, I thought we hung in there and did the right thing.
Josh played a lot, especially in that first half. Was there what was the thought process behind that?
Was everybody ready to go, and, we made the decisions we thought were the right decisions for our team, and some based on depth, some based on just wanting to get guys opportunities to, get in there. And I always think it's good for backs to carry the ball in the preseason, and, there's a lot of things that happen when you're getting tackled and hit that you can't simulate in practice. So I think all our guys had the ball tonight. All our guys either caught it or were handed the ball and had to get, tackled. And, we can't really simulate that or rep that in practice.
Obviously, Josh, you haven't seen the film, but from field level, what was your biggest positive observation you saw tonight?
I thought we played with some good tempo and rhythm in the first half. I thought we were trying to get in and out of the huddle. I thought we stayed ahead of the down and distance for the most part offensively. Thought we got off the field on third down early in the game especially. And generally, I really liked our attitude from the group. They were into it. They gave great effort. The guys that weren't in the game, they were paying attention on the sideline to all the situations that were coming up. So, again, plenty of things that we did wrong that we'll be able to correct tomorrow on the film. But I liked the way we approached the game.
I assume that was the sideline that your dad would walk on as the home
It
team.
was.
Just kind of putting that, in perspective for you. How was that?
Yeah, it was a unique opportunity. Very grateful that I had it. It's the first time I've been in this Hall of Fame game in 22 years. So to have an opportunity to do that with him here and my family and plenty of people that, helped me along the way, I think it was a special night for them. And, you never know if you'll get this opportunity again. So I really, savored it, and it was a good opportunity for all of us, and I think we all enjoyed it.
You mentioned the backs as a whole, obviously all did good things, but Zamir White specifically in his debut was running really hard, was one of your leaders out there. What did you like most about his game?
Yeah, he did that in Georgia. He ran hard with the ball in his hands, and it's tough to tackle. He finishes runs the right way, brings a physical element to the game and the team. So it was a good opportunity for him to get in there and, do that at our level, and played in the kicking game some. Like I said, there's going to be some things we have to tweak and clean up, but I thought for him to get out there and establish that's the style of runner he was at Georgia, and then to see him do it here was good.
To reflect on just being here with your dad, how much did you learn from the experience of playing for your father here at the stadium?
Yeah.
That you've been able to incorporate into your career?
Most of the way I try to do things, relative to my demeanor, personality, how I try to talk to the team or handle them, comes directly from him. I mean, I started seeing that when I was, 4 or 5 years old, and he would handle adversity, with poise and grace, and then, when he won, he did that the right way, and he was here for a long time doing it, and I got to sit here for 15, 16 years and, on the sideline beside him when he's coaching the game and calling the game and trying to make adjustments and dealing with winning and losing and all the things that come along with football. So, I probably learned more watching that experience than I have in any school classroom or any grade level that I took, because you learn so much about life and how to be a teammate. He was a great teacher.
From a big picture standpoint, how are things progressing, with your changes on offense with the team, just taking over the culture of the Raiders?
Yeah, I think the people are great. We inherited a lot of great people. I was really fortunate to have the opportunity to come here and really see a great group of people that want to win and do it the right way. And then we've brought some new people in, and they're working really hard to try to be really great in their own area of expertise. And, and we're just trying to have a good day and follow it up with another good day. And like I said, I thought we came here with the right mentality, the right approach for this opportunity, which we're going to take each opportunity in the preseason to do that. We're grateful that we have 4. I know maybe that somebody else won't like that, but I'm really happy that we have 4 opportunities to do this. There's definitely some things that we noticed during the game flow and operation that we can do better and fix, and we'll focus on that this week.
Derek said during the week is that he likes to watch film of Tom Brady running your offense. What do you think he's learning from that film watching experience of watching Tom run your offense?
I think Derek knows, all the quarterbacks do. They kind of know, or they're learning the why, when they see something, and so they might have seen something on tape or watched some game footage or situational stuff, and then unless you really understand the coaching points that we've been teaching and been using for years, sometimes you don't quite have the whole picture. And now I think really the quarterback group as a whole is trying to really grasp and understand the whole picture and the why behind each call and what we ask them to do. We put a lot on their shoulders, and I think he's working really hard to really master it as best he can. And it's a process. He knows it. We all do. But I really like the way he approaches every day.
Along those lines, Jared's had a nice camp. He feels like he carried that over to tonight's game.
Yeah, I thought he got off to a decent start. We had a couple of times down there where we got stopped in the red zone early, which, those are, those can come back to haunt you, if you don't put those in. But I thought he made some good decisions, threw the ball away a couple times when it wasn't there, escaped out of the pocket on the 1 touchdown run. Generally operated the offense well. I thought Nick did the same thing. Some of them, they each had a little bit of duress that they had to deal with. And again, I'm happy that you get to do that in a preseason game because really you get the opportunity to see if they're going to make a good decision. And, they didn't turn it over tonight, which I was happy about that. And, again, made some good plays.
Going into the third quarter, you only helped the Jags to about a field goal. What were some things off the top of your head that you really liked about the defense tonight?
I thought, like I said, we played the run decent early in the game, forced them into some third down situations. We were able to get off the field. I thought we were aware of the sticks on third down and tried to, defend the sticks, what they needed to get. I thought our tackling, we'll have to see exactly about that, but I thought we tackled decent, I thought we were running to the ball and trying to, get to the ball carrier and break down and make some tackles, which, again, in a preseason game is a great opportunity because you don't get to practice it. So we'll see if, there's plenty of things I'm sure we're going to fix and correct, but like I said, I like the way they ran to the ball and tackled tonight.
Got all set? Okay, thank you.
Good to go.